Welcome back to Inside the Box. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Today, we're going to talk about eBay fees and PayPal fees and all those fees and how to calculate profit on eBay and what things change those fees. So make sure you stick with me to the end because I'm going to share with you guys an eBay fee calculator that I found just a couple weeks ago that would have helped me so much in the beginning. And we're going to run through each scenario, how shipping internationally can affect your eBay fees and how having an eBay store affects your eBay fees and your status and ranking on eBay affects your fees, how selling in a different category affects your fees. So we're going to go through all those scenarios. So make sure you watch this video all the way through. But real quick, I just wanted to give you the typical scenario. And that is eBay's fee is 10% of the total amount the buyer paid, and your PayPal fee is 2.9% plus 30 cents of that total amount the buyer paid, and total amount being the cost of the item plus the shipping. So if you sold a pair of jeans for $20 plus $8 shipping, eBay is going to take 10% off of that $28, and PayPal is going to take their 2.9% plus 30 cents off of that $28. So it's not just off the 20 bucks that the item sold for, but it's off that plus the shipping. And they do that so that people can't charge 99 cents for an item and then charge $100 for shipping to escape that eBay fee. They just charge the eBay fee on the whole amount. So without further ado, let's hop on the computer and see some not so typical scenarios. Okay, so on Google, we're just going to do a search for eBay fee calculator. And for me, it's this first one that pops up, US eBay fee calculator. Okay, so this is the eBay fees calculator, and you can pick which country you're selling from. We're going to stick with the US for this example. You can notice it's up to date as of June 23rd, 2020, so this is the way the fees are as of that time, and I don't know what time you'll be watching this video, but you can check it to see if this is up to date. So the sold price, let's just run through a scenario. Let's say you sold a pair of jeans for $20 and you charge the buyer $8.40 for shipping. The item only cost you $3 and you actually only paid like $7.55 for shipping. And let's just say you don't have an eBay store for this scenario and you're not a top rated seller yet. The payment went through PayPal, and let's say you did not sell overseas. So, and the buyer's going to pay taxes, so we're going to leave all that alone. And it was a pair of jeans, so we're going to change the category here to clothing. And you can see from that $20 plus that shipping of $8.40, eBay is going to take a 10% fee. And PayPal is taking their 2.9% fee plus 30 cents. So you can see how much is coming out in fees. And then this is your total profit. Well, that total profit is also subtracting the cost of the item, the $3 plus your shipping cost. And this is what you're left with. Now let's run through a couple different scenarios here. Let's say instead of selling jeans, it was a book. Now you'll notice the eBay fee changed to 12%. If you're selling in the category of books, eBay charges a 12% fee, and there's different categories like that. So you can manipulate this calculator to run through scenarios like that to see if you want to start selling in a different category and how much that fee is going to cost you. Now let's go back to the jeans for a second. So let's say it's clothing, but let's say you shipped it overseas. Okay, so that didn't change your original 10% eBay fee, but that did change your PayPal fee because they're doing an international transaction. It's now going to be 4.4% plus that 30 cents instead of that 2.9%. So your fees are going to change if you're shipping overseas. Okay, let's go back to the original real quick. And we're going to change it from no eBay store to having a starter store. And you're going to see nothing changed. Having a starter store is the same as far as fees go as not having an eBay store at all. So let's try a basic store. Oh, that changed. And look, your fees are only 9.15% from eBay. Your PayPal fees stayed the same. So now you can see how much you're going to save for each item sold if you have an eBay store. And then if you go through all these all the way up to an enterprise store, it's still going to be that 9.15%. But let's say we have a basic store and now we're a top rated seller. Whoa, now your eBay fees are only 8.24%. So you're saving more money when you have a basic store and when you're holding on to that top rated seller. So you guys can go through this and run through these scenarios. Again, I'll leave the link to this calculator in the description box below. I hope this was helpful. If it was, give this a thumbs up and help me out by subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.